Hola, amigos, and welcome to the last show on Televida. I am Elliot. We have a great show for you tonight. What? That's not Guillermo Rodriguez. That's Paul Rodriguez. That's legendary comedian Paul Rodriguez. How did he actually beat out my co-host in proxy, Guillermo Rodriguez? You know why? Because Paul Rodriguez is going to be at the Comedy Club of Kansas City August 18th through 20th. So he's going to be here. That's what you get, Guillermo. That's what you get. You come here, you get first position, like Paul Rodriguez. Paul Rodriguez is going to be here. Actually, the owner of the Comedy Club of Kansas City, Dustin Kaufman, is going to be here. If you want to know a little bit more about the legend that's going to be at the Comedy Club of Kansas City August 18th through 20th, watch this, and we'll be back with Dustin Kaufman.
If Mexican Americans are looking upon me as a leader, then we're really in trouble, because I never ran for no office. I invented the best Paul Rodriguez I can, and I try to do that every day. I love my parents so much. I lost my dad. I didn't lose him. I mean, I know where he's at right now. But see, that's another thing. Our funerals are different. You know why? Because Mexican funerals are catered. There's food. It's like a family reunion and a quinceañera all rolled up into one. Mexican funerals, unlike other funerals for Caucasians, I've been to a couple of white friends of mine who passed away. They're sad. They're there to mourn, as they should be. They're there very solemn, very quiet. They even cry quietly. And the minister goes up and goes, "We are here to mourn the passing of Brother Bob. Brother Bob was a great family man, a loving father, all-around swell fella. Let us turn your hymnals to page 69. We shall sing, we shall gather at the river to prevent the Mexicans from crossing." Mexican funerals are different. You know, people walk in there and go, "Ay, caray, I can't believe it, chingo, they ran out of pan dulce."
Thank you again for coming out.
Hey,
Paul
absolutely.
Rodriguez, is this the first time he's been in Kansas City?
It's
Did
the
I
first time
remember?
he's been at the Comedy Club of Kansas City. I know that much.
Now, when did you first know about Paul Rodriguez as a comedian? Because we were talking before and you said you've been a fan of his for a while.
Comic relief in that area, if not even a little before that, through some of his earlier movies, is what introduced me to him. As his comedy and stuff like that. I've been a fan of comedy in general.
Forever.
My entire life.
Well, you're a comedian.
Right. So like my entire life. So just, I've always been aware of him. And what's nice is he's still working and doing, like he was just.
He's still grinding it out like a comic.
My kids know who he is, you know, from like Clifford or whatever he's doing now. So it's just nice that like I still can like see him. And
You know, the amazing thing is he has an amazing film reel of different movies and stuff he's done and everything like that. I didn't even know he played Angelo Dundee in Ali with Will Smith. Did you know this?
Yep.
I found out about it after the fact when he said that Will Smith snubbed him, and it all falls into place when he tells the truth about that. And I like Paul Rodriguez. Just another thing, he doesn't take any prisoners. I mean, he lets you know where he is politically and how he feels about everything, and he didn't play the safe route. And his kid is a professional skateboarder. Did you know this?
I didn't know that.
His kid, Paul Rodriguez Jr., has more money than he does. You have to look that up afterwards.
From skateboarding.
From skateboarding.
Remind me to get a skateboard.
He's like a Tony Hawk, you know. But I go. We watch the premiere. I go old school Paul Rodriguez. And you're not old school. You were born in 1980 here, so you have no idea about this clip I'm going to show you, right? You have no idea.
From his old TV show?
We're going to show a clip. This is just to build up for Paul Rodriguez coming on August the 18th through 20th. This is a clip from AKA Pablo. Watch this.
Tuesday, how many Latinos does it take
Just what we needed. More jokes about Mexicans.
to convince the Rivera's family comedians
One more joke and they'll all pile into the Chevy and come after me.
to clean up his act?
One, me.
Norman Lear's A.K.A. Pablo premieres Tuesday at 8:30, 7:30 Central and Mountain.
So you're familiar with that movie, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, definitely familiar with that movie. Seen that movie.
So that is our Paul Rodriguez advanced study, right? You have to learn about him to come out to appreciate him even more.
That was the tie-in from like knowing Cheech and Chong and then seeing Cheech and having that. So that really led me to that movie. I mean, because even I watched my dad well before I ever
Rest his soul.
turned me like onto Cheech and Chong movies before I ever did or did not experiment with marijuana.
That's your story, and you're sticking to it. That's your story, and you're sticking to it. Actually,
But come out and see Paul Rodriguez, man.
well, I want to talk about how I can see you now because I don't get to see you. I don't get to see you perform as much. I don't know. When's the last time you stepped on stage?
So I'll go on the mics once in a while, or Mike Baldwin was in town recently, so I took advantage of that and did guest spots all weekend. I've been secretly working on new material.
What you've been secretly working on is TikToks. How did you get into this medium? We're going to play some TikToks in a second. How did you get into this medium?
I just decided one day I was going to start making videos and go along that way. So TikTok, Instagram. TikTok is like, but actually I'm getting some good love on Instagram, which I like.
You do the same you do the same video, same content?
I'll upload the same, and Instagram's just way more receptive to me. I don't know if it's because I'm older or I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I think we're gonna play all your TikToks in a row here.
They're TikToks.
Yeah, they only last for what, like 5 seconds or 10
About
seconds?
15 to 30 seconds. 15 seconds.
We just got through a 2-minute trailer of One in a Million, so we can do that. All right, let's play. Because I'm gonna ask him on the other side. Let's play all of Dustin's TikToks that I pre-selected, and we'll be back after this.
All right. I think we should rename Chicken Wire Cock Blocker. Knock, knock.
Oh, who's there?
A little old lady.
A little old lady who?
A little old lady who?
I didn't know you could yodel.
Why wouldn't you think I could yodel?
I just never heard you.
Sick of you always doubting me.
Well,
You're always doubting me.
I love the. Yeah, I know. Please, Bashaw. Yeah, oh my God. Oh, there you go. There you go. The TikTok. I love the. And this is a curveball. I love your way you kind of stick your head in the camera and pull out. Kind of Can you do that live here? Can you just tell a joke here? Leo's on this camera here. Can you just get up there and just kind of stick your face in, tell your joke, and then come back out, and then do the Dustin Kaufman fade back in.
This one right here?
Yeah, this one right here.
All right, here we go.
You got a joke on mine?
I think we should help the ladies out and give them a birth control candy bar. Call it No Baby Ruth.
You didn't go back in, though, for the double take.
What? I don't usually go back.
Oh, you did that on the other one. Never mind.
I just let it.
Sit down.
I just let it sizzle and fade.
And that's how the sausage is made on the last show. No baby. I just threw it out of the way. Did you have that? Is that a future TikTok? Did we steal some of your future material?
I could do it.
No, you already done it.
Let's make one right now.
Are you serious?
Let's make a TikTok.
A TikTok on the show? I'd love that. Are
right.
you serious? I've never been on TikTok before. This is the first.
Let's do a TikTok.
I'd love this. Live TikTok.
Here, are we both going to be in it?
Yeah, I'll be in it too. I'd love that.
How are we going to? All right, I got to lean into this.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
Kate, can you hold the phone?
Leo.
The camera's got a tripod.
Yeah.
Hey, will you come hold the phone?
Well, yeah, hold the phone,
Yeah,
Leo.
Just hold the phone here.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Just like that. All right, perfect.
We're making a TikTok live on the left.
Let's make that TikTok right there.
Okay.
All right. Oh, wait, I got to fix that. Nobody told me. I think we should help the ladies out and give them a birth control candy bar. Call it No Baby Ruth.
And that is a live TikTok. That is a TikTok tutorial on how you make that. That is infamous. That is infamous. So tell us about, all right, we got Paul Rodriguez. Tell us about what's going on in the Comedy Club in the fall at the Comedy Club of Kansas City.
Man, we are just rocking. Our calendar is so funny. We have so many people. And the Comedy Club itself has actually been making some videos. And we're getting a lot of love from that. We're doing sketches with all of the staff.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because all the staff is comedians. So we're actually making videos, and we're doing backstage videos. We just got equipment to start a podcast, even so we're expecting.
You're producing a lot more content.
Yeah, we're becoming like a little production company on the outside.
All right, well, let's do the formatics then. Where's the Comedy Club of Kansas City?
103rd and State Line. You can find us online at The Comedy Club KC on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And yeah.
Now, if you want to be a comedian, and there's a lot of people that do, especially after your TikTok performance.
We have so many.
How do you do it? I want to be a comedian. I'm watching this somewhere out there in the world. I want to be a comedian in Kansas Cty. What do I do?
Open mic is every Thursday night.
All right. They don't get their home number that you're just going to have to make them do I'm just kidding.
It's every Thursday night at 9:30 p.m. The sign-up sheet goes out at 8:30, but we recommend that you come early. We have comics getting in line as early as 7 o'clock. We've had over 50 people on that list for 3 out of the past 4 weeks. Regular, it was 30 to 40, and then suddenly, I think part of that is summer. You always get an influx during the summer and right after the New Year's in open mic.
Can I tell you something about your open mics because I've been in a lot of open mics in my 40 years of comedy. I went to one, and everybody is nice. I've been to open mics where there's a general hostility amongst everything else, but surprisingly, because they don't know I was a comedian from years ago, but
Right.
everybody is real nice and real supportive of each other. Oh, he's this guy, you know what I mean? And is that something you kind of did to foster that environment?
We
Nobody
tried.
be a jerk?
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to be because, before we opened as a comedy club, I would get calls from comics and messages, and they would come up during, several people came up. They're like, the comedy scene, and we're so glad you're opening because the scene here is so unwelcoming and it's cliquey or whatever their complaint was, it was a lot. And it was kind of across the board. So we have gone out of our way to kind of help build and regrow the community.
There's a little bit of mentorship in here too.
Yeah,
actually.
and it's something the scene hasn't had in a really long time. So it's not the comics in charge of the scene. It's just this or what's going on at the club. It's the club, right? And so there's no reason for any of them to be dicks, to be me. It's a group, and there's so many people starting together that they are just coming up together, friends. They're creating that brotherhood, or sisterhood, just that general community that you can really get very few.
And it starts with the MC too. The MCs are all nice and everything like that. That's where the support comes on open mic night, the MC. And for you folks to know, if you're not at Paul Rodriguez, if you're not at one of the other nights, for me the most exciting night is the open mic night because you get to see so many people.
If you come, this is every week, especially for Paul Rodriguez, including, if you come for the 7 o'clock show on Thursday, we actually let you stay for the open mic at no extra charge.
Wow.
Yeah, because there's usually a small fee. It's like $5, right? But we do let you stay at no extra charge for the open mic as well, just to watch, which a lot of people take advantage of. It's week after week, comics, I continuously hear them say this is the best mic in the city. We get the most people, but we also get the most audience. We actually get an audience every week. We have real people who are not comedians there to watch open mic comedy. And
And a lot of people don't know this, you have a light to let people know when they're time. For the longest time, it was a lighter or a cell phone.
Well,
you have a professional light. How did you do that?
To be fair, for the open mic, we have the MC flash their flashlight. For the open mic, there's...
because I'm a professional, I get the other... Oh, that's right, that's the light.
We're not
See,
paying
you treat me like a professional, so I get the...
We're not paying a sound guy to run the booth for open mic.
Okay.
It's still a comedy club, people.
That's right. Well, it is the Comedy Club of Kansas City on 103rd and State Line.
State Line, yeah, and we do have a lot of great acts. We have, again, Paul Rodriguez. This week, I think, when it airs, we have Ron Funches.
Ron Funches, I like him. He's a hilarious black guy who lost a lot of weight, which I don't like about him.
We did have Ada Rodriguez, and we still do. She just had to reschedule, so she's just the first of the year now. We're still very excited to have Ada come in. No relation, except in funny.
You know what? I will get her. I will get all the Rodriguezes. Next time we come in, we'll do this for Ava. I'll get 3 Rodriguezes out here on the desk. 3 Rodriguezes. Funny. There you go.
But then we have Sam Morrill coming back in December. Jessica Kierson, Sam Tripoli. It's a lot.
It's all on the website?
Yeah, it's all on the website. We have some great comics. I mean, it's always the funny. And what's great, even because we're just 3 years and a quarter we've been open, and we're getting so many repeat customers now, just
That's the key.
because every week we deliver on stage. And it's consistently funny. And what's really nice is they're complimenting our service and our staff as well and how great they are. And now, because of our internet videos, people are coming in and they're saying,
See the staff members.
I've seen you on the... And that's exactly what we
And
want.
that's
You couldn't ask
it's
for
the whole
more.
environment.
Yeah, we have such a great staff. The community is great. The staff is great. They're all comics anyways. They've all been with us forever. I mean, you know, we couldn't ask for a better.
Well, we hope to see you. Well, Dustin, thank you for coming out.
I have
And
a question for you,
of
Elliot.
course,
When are you doing comedy?
when am I going to do comedy?
Yeah, are you headlining anywhere?
No, I'm not.
You want to?
I'd love to headline somewhere. I'd love
How
to.
about July 2nd, Friday, July 2nd, 7 p.m., you come out and headline the Comedy Club of Kansas
You're
City.
offering me this right? You mean August 2nd?
Sorry, did I say
July 2nd?
September.
I'd love to come out. Are you offering me this right now? Oh, thank you.
Friday, September 2nd.
Now we can promote that. Oh my gosh.
7 p.m.
He's offered me the ring on TV. This is like The Bachelor.
Elliot 3
I'm going to be there.
headlining the
I'm gonna be
Comedy
there.
Club of Kansas City.
I'm going to be there. Thank you. And we're out. Thank you.
Imagine
Oranges!
one day you're scraping to get by.
I got $1.60.
No credito. Iki credit. Kakuna kukupe. Don't even ask.
If I don't get a job, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
El Rento es duo.
And the next,
Oranges?
you've got $1 million in your pocket.
How many zeros in a million? 4?
6,
It's a million. How many L's in a million? 4?
2. It's $1 million check.
I know. If it's real, I'll buy you lunch.
What would you do?
I'd buy myself the most incredible bike in the entire world.
How would it change your life?
Now, which one of you has the funds?
I have fun. We all have fun. Yeah, we have a lot of fun.
Well, I'm very happy for you, but who has the moolah?
One.
What do you want more than anything else in the world?
A green card?
For Juan, it changed everything.
Come and get it, Juan.
Now, what do you think? Should I or shouldn't I?
I think Mr. Lopez is a man of integrity.
Because the funniest thing about money
I show it to people and they give me things.
is how people react to it.
Mr. Lopez, I have my daughter. I want you to meet her. She's the world's best cook.
Half of that check is mine. Senor Lopez!
Shouldn't you guys be getting ready to go to work?
What work? We're rich now.
It's a real beautiful car, Juan.
You and I were gonna be big.
I think I'm gonna have to raise your rent.
It's true. You are a millionaire.
And the wildest thing about life
Wow, you see that? A shooting star. You oughta make a wish.
Maybe you should then.
is that you learn what's in your pocket isn't nearly as important as what's in your heart.
I love you, Dad.
Paul Rodriguez,
I saw a shooting star.
Edward James Olmos,
Juan's quite a guy.
Polly Draper,
Yeah, yeah.
Cheech Marin,
You ain't gonna make $1 million selling oranges.
Tony Plana, Reuben Blades, David Rashi, Paul Williams, and Larry Linville
How would you like me to invest your $1 million?
in A Million to One, a comedy based on a story from Mark Twain and only from Trimark Pictures.